It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cornhuskers will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these. Receivers, a lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First and 10 play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
To the air, it's Lewis. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So Nebraska's offense out there for their first possession. And a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable. Bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm a defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. And the Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Bites off a defender. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Receiver makes the catch. In the clear at the 25. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Fighting off the defender. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Solid gain moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy,
here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. LSU now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Lewis. It's the running back in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Boulders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
That was good last night.
Boy, this
Put it in there.
so much
It was a red one, the green one down this one.
Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Okay.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Mendoza. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 40.
Hey, go back upstairs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Mendoza. Pass not complete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Get set.
Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. They trap him for a sack.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
And it's good right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this stop.
A deep shot to the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here?
What? So no words for the whole people.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. He's got it with room to run. Nobody can bring him down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Huskers pick up enough to get a first down there. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quick pass, the catch is made. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Boom. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Offense in a split field now. Running with purpose. Press set it out. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. He cannot escape. It's a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Finding space at the 20. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. See if they can convert the point after.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Nebraska, 9.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Huskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back. It's Lewis. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Lewis. He's looking to scramble. And they've got him. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Opening play of the drive, will throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on. Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's O'Neal. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my God.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a man. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. He keeps it. QB draw.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And there's the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
Yes.
But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions.
Mosander.
That open man.
Looking to pass. It's Huck. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. And they'll set up for the PAT.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at
Down
quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone
I
for
know.
the touchdown.
You want to put Xavier to sleep. Okay.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To the air, it's O'Neal. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to lead.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game is gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're on this second half, probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that one's straight down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example the defense has.
And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Huck. He's looking deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
LSU, 73, Nebraska.
And the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the ground, it's Nelson. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it, start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. Touchdown, Huskers. Too much speed for the defense.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker. Penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Huck. Looking deep to the right side. Caught at the 30, still running. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. Gives it to the back. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Grab behind the line. It's Porter.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down coming.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Who's out of that
The
for a moment?
Huskers will have to kick it away. Return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Dropping back, it's Huck. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, LSU. A great catch and run for 6.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
83. Nebraska 19.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the top.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He shreds the tackle. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. The Huskers will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Nebraska. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Nebraska, 26.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear at the 30 now. 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
By the receiver, Martin, out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's O'Neal. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.